Pack for 3 weeks, they said. It'll be easy, they said. Packing for 3 weeks is not easy, especially when you want to dress cute. It is really hard. I ended up substituting high heels for hiking boots. A wise decision, I believe. Also decided to take more shirts than necessary. When you can say you're taking more of something than you need, you probably shouldn't take that much of it. But you never know if you're really gonna need it, you know? You just don't know because something could happen to all of your other shirts. I'm not good at this whole backpacking thing, so it's really heavy. Tonight on Be Carried Away, we have things I either didn't know for a really long time or still don't know about. For example, I didn't know that I would ever watch The Vampire Diaries all the way to season 5. It's gonna be like a stake through the heart when it ends. Vampire joke, ha! I'll stop. I didn't know what Catch-22 meant until my first year of college. I didn't know what a scapegoat was until I was in high school. I don't know how to drive standard. I didn't know where Honduras was on a map until about 6 months before I moved there. That's embarrassing. I didn't know how to spell baloney until I was in high school, and I learned it from the Oscar Mayer Wiener commercial. B-O-L-O-G-N-A. I didn't know what Canada's national animal was until my 3rd year of living in the country. I learned today that your blood alcohol level has nothing to do with your tolerance to alcohol. I didn't learn that from experience, I just learned it from a test I was taking. Seriously, I was taking a test and it told me that. I was like, say what? I don't know how to read music. Didn't know how many books were in the Bible until I went to Bible college. I guess that's why I went. Didn't know I had a thing for the bad guys until finishing The Vampire Diaries and realizing that there's this trend of attractiveness to all of the really sadistic characters and stories. Freud would probably have something to say about that. But in my defense, Sir Guy of Gisborne is by Richard Armitage, and Loki is played by Tom Hiddleston. In Star Trek Into Darkness, Benedict Cumberbatch is the villain. Vampire Diaries, you have Ian Somerhalder, and Alaric Saltzman is the character's name of something. He turns out to be bad, and sorry if I spoiled that for you. And then you have Klaus, who's evil. They make my heart go pitter-patter. I have no idea how the internet works. To me, it is wizardry and magic. I didn't know how awesome Harry Potter was until about 6 months ago when I read all of them in 3 weeks, which I know for some of you is like, 3 weeks? I read them all in 2 days. Well, excuse me, but some of us blink when we read. I don't know how many bones are in the body or how many feet are in a mile. I don't know how fax machines work. It's like the internet. It just happens. I don't know how to work the DVD player in my living room. I'm too scared to try. I just know that if I do something, everything will go horribly wrong. I don't know a lot of things. And sometimes I think it's good to remind yourself that you don't know very much, really, in the grand scheme of things. Or that it took you a long time to learn different things. Keeps you humble. I'm like the best at being humble. Bye. I also don't know how to turn off my camera.